Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. This is going to be a special series. I'm really excited about it because it's going to tell you exactly what the Amazon FBA sellers struggles and what they go through, what's the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I think it's going to help you whether you are in the beginning of your journey, or you're in the middle of it, or you're starting or trying to start this Amazon FBA journey. It's what kind of struggle you need to expect, because it's not as easy as everyone makes it to seem. Every business is good and bad, but I think you're going to learn a lot from it. And also, you're going to see this series is going to be chunks from my own private group from all my students. They are in the beginning of their journey, or the middle, or some of them are advanced. And I think you really can understand from another perspective, from other kind of Amazon FBA seller than me, of anybody else that you watch. They might be biased, or they might be a little bit ahead, and it's a little bit hard for you to compare. But I think getting a realistic information from real Amazon FBA sellers current, that learning today is going to give you a perspective if you want to get into that business, or what kind of struggle we're going through as Amazon sellers regardless. So please, I hope you enjoy it. Please leave your comment below and let us know what's your struggle, because it really means a lot. And if you like this kind of videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, because every Saturday we come in with live Q&A and we come with some content. So thank you so much. Enjoy, and I will hopefully hear from you in the comments. Take care, everybody. So now, since Rosalind is here, I don't know if she has her 5 good and her 5 bad. If you want to share anything, even if you have 2 or 3, but just tell me your good and bad.
So for me, I was pretty excited because I developed a product and I got to launch it. So that did really well because I launched around October. So, I sold out of it 3 times. Obviously, the bad side to that is now I didn't sell well in the Christmas Q4, and it's gone very quiet. But I've sort of based my next inventory level on, in March when it should peak again. So working on that. But that was great for me to actually have a product that I sold out with, and, had a good PPC and good tacos, and learnt all that side to it, because, I hadn't had that opportunity before. So that was great learning for me, because I'm, it takes me a while to get things in process. I'll always be a slower rather than a faster learner. I've also just launched a second prototype, so I'm just staying quite low key with that. Again, it's part of the same niche, so it won't go to fruition until in March, when that sort of seasonal thing hits again. I like the groups that I've been part of, because like Saad said, you need to be in groups with people who can challenge you, people that you can help, and so that you're constantly learning. So for me, that has been a brilliant learning growth through the year, being in this group, and I'm also in another group. So that's been fantastic. I did my first video ad, so been using that and getting really good sales with my campaign. So, social media for me is freaking me out. I haven't probably applied it to this business as much yet. I've applied it, as you know, to my regular normal business here in Australia. So I'm learning more. And once I get like this under my belt, then I'll be able to bring more social media in. But the video ad's doing really good. So excited about that. And like you said, I had a few people that I had partnership with, because I felt like I didn't have the confidence to do this on my own. And after being in the groups that I was with and having that confidence, I decided they weren't putting in the time I was. They weren't in at the same level that I was, that I could do this on my own. And I just had to back me. So I backed myself. And so, I'm doing this on my own, but I've got great support and network behind me. The biggest challenges for me was, I've been sourcing out of Vietnam. So we had a new supplier, and man, getting him the level that I needed for quality. I mean, he was always there, but for him to mass produce. And I think we've managed that now. He's done really well, and he's producing really good products at a really good price. So, but that was a challenge, facing that, will I keep doing this? Will I dump it? Who knows, so I've learned a lot about how to talk, how to order, what my needs are. And I think that's a big process. I hated running out of stock, because you get really excited when you're on a roll when you're selling. Hate running out of stock. for me, it's all shipping prices. That really annoyed me for my business this year. I mean, you select a product, and with COVID came along, your shipping doubled, didn't it? So that just changed everything. So can't wait for that to go back down. And for me, it's just finding the time to learn more. That's the really hard part, and looking for a new product. I wish that I could, I'm scheduling myself like you, and there's a cutoff point because I live alone, so I can get up at 5 a.m. and keep going till midnight. But do you actually achieve as much as you want to? Probably not, because your mind's scattered. So, I've tried to focus myself into doing certain things through the day and trying to find more time. But that's me. So.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just gonna throw a few things here. I think video ads is amazing. I think you need to think about your head search ads, which is sponsored brands, I believe now they call it. And that's you need 3 products. So the reason why I launched 3 products within the same niche, because of that, because head search ads are really, really good. So even if I pay my full attention to 1 or 2 products out of these 3, the third one just going to help me to do head search ads, which is going to help me for myself. So keep that in mind, especially because I know your product, Rosalind. I mean, I hope it's the one. I think just getting extra color just to make sure you run this head search ads, because you had a lot of good results with video ads. I think you're going to do phenomenal. And I'm doing head search ads now, and they're doing very, very well. Running out of stock, this is the problem that everyone got. All of us, we got this problem. And even me, including me, because everything was unexpected. It's a new thing that happened. So, but I think it's going to get better as you go. Now, you need 2 to 3 months worth of supplies, and yours is going to do very well in March as soon as spring hits. So I'm very happy about that. And the shipping price, you're right, is very high now. And this is also factoring into my own products. So what's going to happen in 2021? Trust me, I think everyone's going to raise the prices in your niche, because they cannot sustain it. They cannot sustain it, because the PPC is going to stay the same or even higher, because people say, we're not selling. They get cost per click is going to go higher. That's what I believe is going to happen. And when that goes up, everyone's going to raise the prices. So be the leader to raise your price. And usually, if you have a higher price with a product that really backs it up, images that backs it up, you have a listing that really back up your quality and shows the quality, is much better. Like for me, I sell my product for $30 when everyone else sells it for 24. Why? Because my whole listing, it gives the confidence for the customer that I have a very good quality. So don't be shy to raise the prices, because eventually it's going to happen. And we see the inflation are 3 to 5%. They're saying at 2021, which is, I think it's more now if you go to any store. Great. Thank you so much for sharing it, Rosalind. I appreciate it.
Thank you.